Hello, Patriots, and welcome back to the Patriot Dad channel, where we can discuss current events, modern issues, and culture, all while keeping it as real as possible. Today, we're doing our first time viewing reaction to John Rich's song, The Man. I've enjoyed John Rich's music in the past, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy this one as well. Let's get this pulled up, and let's get right into it, shall we?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
What can I get you tonight?
Do you have any Granny Rich Reserve?
I do.
Awesome.
How many shots?
I'll take 2, please.
2 shots.
Appreciate that.
Great.
Okay.
Are you excited to play for the guys tonight?
You know, I am. I heard there's like some real World War II guys going to be in the room tonight. I cannot wait to meet them. Greatest generation, right?
Correct.
Respect.
Let's go. Smooth. Here's to you, pal. Thank you, man. Appreciate
Thank you.
it. Take care, brother.
It's the old version of pouring one out for the homies. Said Pap, so I'm assuming means his grandfather. Typically, you don't refer to your father as Pap, but this being Pearl Harbor Day, respect to the greatest generation. Let's see what we have in store. Sirs?
Well, he was one of the millions who signed up to defend us long ago in 1941. And when they sucker punched us in Pearl Harbor, he fought under MacArthur 17 with an Army Thompson gun. Well, he stormed a lot of beaches, slept in jungles with the leeches. These all things a young man should never see. And when they shot him in the shoulder, he got back up and he marched forward. Left a lot of brothers dead in Kwajalein. And if it wasn't for the good Lord and the man, there wouldn't be a breath of freedom in this land.
Yeah, guys, I think that's something that on this Pearl Harbor Day we need to appreciate. So many of the prior generations have sacrificed so much for us to have what we have today. Now, we did go through 20 some odd years of warfare in Iraq and Afghanistan. We had Korea, Vietnam. We've had so many wars since. But the world wars were an entirely different kind of war. They were a meat grinder. There were days where tens of thousands of people died. What we asked that generation to do in defense of this nation and in defense of freedom in Europe is unimaginable today. That generation was built different. Our current generation, I don't think would be able to do it. And I really hope we don't find out, because this current administration seems hell-bent on starting World War III before they leave office. And I really, really hope that they don't succeed.
There wouldn't be a breath of freedom in this land. When I see people on my TV taking shots at Uncle Sam, I hope they always remember why they can. Cause we'd all be speaking German, living under the flag of Japan, if it wasn't for the good Lord and the man. If it wasn't for the good Lord and the man.
Now, the point he just made there were the people that are trash talking and just burning flags and doing all kinds of nonsense, demonstrating very anti-American sentiment. Just remember that these generations of fighters fought to defend your ability to do it. I may not like it. I don't support it. But those freedoms exist. I just wish that we lived in a country where people didn't choose to exercise them in that manner. But when they do, we need to show them the error of their ways. We need to show them that their way is wrong. And we don't do that by taking away their freedoms. We don't do that by compromising our own values. We do that by demonstrating our values, by showing them that there is a better way than communism or socialism or authoritarianism or any of these other forms of government. The representative republic that we live under is the greatest greatest form of government that we have had in history yet. Now, it's not perfect, but you know what? Find me a better government and then make that argument. Don't try and argue that we just haven't tried communism correctly yet. Communism has been tried. And then in the 1900s, hundreds of millions of people died because of it. That is not what we want. So find a better way and make that argument. And until then, kindly keep your opinions to yourself and look at history.
Wasn't for the good Lord and the man. I'm the grandson of a soldier, and I'd fight the whole world over if duty called and freedom's on the line. But thanks to the greatest generation and the ones still fighting for our nation, I've never had to kill for my way of life. And if it wasn't for the good Lord and the man, there wouldn't be a breath of freedom in this land.
Oh, that just hit me. The way that he said that line, thanks to the greatest generation and the ones still fighting for our nation, I've never had to kill for my way of life. What a privilege, folks. If you look throughout history, people have almost always had to kill others to preserve their way of life. The fact that we have military members that are willing to fight so that people don't have to if they don't choose to, voluntary military service is new. Most countries still have compulsory duty. The privilege, folks, that we have in our country and the freedom that we get to enjoy is something that we should respect and appreciate. Now, when people thank me for my service, it's always a little bit awkward because I look at the service that I had in the Navy and the mopping. Yeah, it was uncomfortable. Yeah, it wasn't a whole lot of fun every day. But you know what? It wasn't this. So you're welcome. But I don't view myself as the same kind of veteran as these folks. No, I'm still a veteran, but I did not see the things that these people saw. So I have a deeper respect for the people that fought face to face and had to look into the eyes of the enemy. Mad respect, guys. Mad respect.
There wouldn't be a breath of freedom in this land. When I see people on my TV taking shots at Uncle Sam, I hope they always remember why they can. Cause we don't be speaking German or living under the flag of Japan if it wasn't for the good Lord and the man. If it wasn't for the good Lord and the man. 'Cause he was one of the millions who signed up to defend us long ago in 1941. And when they sucker punched us in Pearl Harbor, he fought under MacArthur 17 with an Army Thompson gun.
Ooh, that finish. These people were a whole different breed. Now, I am a third generation, at least, in my family veteran. My grandfather flew Air Force bombers for Strategic Air Command. My father was in the Army in Vietnam, and I was in the Navy during Gulf II in Afghanistan. But I don't know what things were like during World War, and I hope I never do, and I hope you never do either. Thank you to those of you that made it to the end of this video. I greatly appreciate your support. If you're looking for other ways to support the channel, please check out the links down in the description below. You can take advantage of the ongoing offers with the Rogue Dermatologist, both for the mug and for the poster behind me. He also carries in his shop shirts of the poster behind me that I'm wearing right now, as well as many other art pieces. So check out his store and check out the Patriot Dad merch store. If you're looking for a free way to support the channel, you can like this video, you can share this video with friends and family, you can leave a comment on this video, and you can subscribe to the channel. All of these options are free and help me with the algorithm, so I appreciate you in advance. You can come over to the Discord and join the conversations going on there, as well as follow us over on X at PatriotDad_USA. As soon as I meet the requirements, you can subscribe there for $1 as well. I'm looking forward to bringing you some new and additional content. But if you have a recommendation for a song or a topic that you want to see on the channel, please make sure you leave it in a comment down below and I will get to it as soon as I can. Respect to Pearl Harbor Day. I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care of yourselves and God bless. Go ahead and check out one of the links on the screen now to either subscribe to the channel and see the rest of the videos of the channel, or one of the carefully selected videos that you may wish to see that YouTube has used its algorithm to select for you.